The Catholic University Institute of Boya this week received one of its ambassadors based in France, Mr. Quentin Stanley, whose visit was based on enhancing cooperation between the CUIB family and other institutions in Europe. Above all, it was equally to see new ways to assist the University Sports Academy to raise revenue for the university. Mr. Quentin Stanley, who is a Cameroonian entrepreneur based in France, was received by the special assistance of the president of CUIB, Reverend Sister Mary Kumbi. Both officials had a one-on-one discussion about the CUIB Sports Academy and the way forward. The CUIB Paris ambassador then had his first plenary meeting with administrators of the CUIB Sports Academy, where he highlighted areas in which the academy has to improve upon, and equally pointed out ways in which he is going to help the CUIB Sports Academy and the CUIB family to generate funding and network with other institutions and sport institutions within Europe, specifically in France.
The first discussion we had, they were trying to know who exactly I was, and in addition to that, they opened up to me to tell me the difficulties they also had in the organizations, and then they needed some assistance as advice from my part. I gave them the few advices I could give. I've learned also many things from them, and I think with that the collaboration can really go well, and I can, with all the information they've given me, I can really carry out the job they're asking me to do as an ambassador for CUIB.
It was now time for the sports entrepreneur to meet with some of the players of CUSA, that is the CUIB football team. Talking to the CUIB players of CUSA FC, Mr. Quentin Stanley used his rich experience as a former player who has played both in Cameroon and Paris to enjoin the players to be well disciplined and respect their coaches. He equally highlighted that they should not listen to lies of agents who always come to exploit them, making them to feel that they can easily have a place in European teams without passing through home-based club.
It is not very easy. It can happen because there's never an exception. It can happen that somebody succeeds to leave Africa to Europe on his own and succeed in playing football. I won't lie to you that it is 1 on 1,000 or 10,000 that can succeed easily. Because most of the times we arrive there, in order to enter into football, you have many difficulties. Most that those who just go because they feel that I can take a road and I can take a flight, or I have a visa, I want to take I'll arrive in Europe and then I'll play football. Football is not very easy in Europe.
The ambassador was then granted an audience by the provost of CUIB, Dr. George Atem. Dr. George Atem took out time to welcome the CUIB ambassador of France and explain to him the academic arm of the university. As an academic institution, the provost equally told the players to take the advice of the ambassador seriously, for through sport, people can get to know the nation and can equally get to understand where they are coming from, that is their institution. As concerned his discussion with Mr. Quentin Stanley, Dr. George Atem pointed out that
I started by expressing appreciation to Mr. Gerard and the Coach Mill for making it possible for him to be here, because without them they would not have been here. Secondly, I did express appreciation to him, Mr. Quentin, to have made the efforts to come and see our institution and be able to speak to the Sports Academy, which in fact is one of the important organs of CUIB.
The raison d'etre of the visit was further stressed by the director of CUIB Sports Academy, Coach Efuse Emimbela, who pointed out that
the raison d'etre as a sport office is to see into it that we impact the community, assist the children to exploit talent. Like you know well, the university is an entrepreneurial university, and we come out to see how people can become best and support them for what they can do better.
The visit ended well, with both the ambassador and CUIB administrators having a common ground on how to improve mutual relationship between CUIB and some sporting institutions in Europe.